What is up, you guys? I'm back with another video. Today, I kinda don't want to post why I'm sick, but I'm still gonna post why I'm sick. So let's get back at. Well, this is not the video. This is just an ad. Let's get through with this.
Here are my picks.
So this is people's playoff prediction. Who you think will win the Super Bowl? You guys. I think the Saints and the Ravens is going to the Super Bowl, but I think the Saints gonna win the Super Bowl. My prediction. Comment down below. What's yours? Sorry if I'm coughing. I told you I'm sick.
On the way, all 11 picks. We're going to start right now. Minnesota, New Orleans in wild card round. I'm going to go with the New Orleans Saints. I'm going to put them in. They advance. And then we're going to go down. The Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. Seattle is good, but Philadelphia is playing on a roll. Even with all the injuries, I think they advance. So there we see.
Pause. No, the Eagles is not going to go to the divisional round.
New Orleans and Philadelphia, they advance from the NFC. We'll go to the AFC. The New England Patriots continue to find a way to win games. They're not playing their best, but in the playoffs, they typically turn up. The Buffalo Bills, the Houston Texans. I like Bills Mafia. I like what Sean McDermott is doing. I think that gives them a chance. So now, the way that it breaks out, the New Orleans Saints will take on the Green Bay Packers in Lambeau. The Philadelphia Eagles will have to visit Levi's Stadium. We'll see the New England Patriots take on the Kansas City Chiefs. And the Baltimore Ravens will take on the Buffalo Bills as they advance. So now in the divisional round, New Orleans and Green Bay, this is a great matchup, two great quarterbacks. The difference is, I just think New Orleans is a more balanced team. So even though they're going on the road, give me the Saints in this one. And then when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers, no one runs the ball like the San Francisco 49ers. Jimmy G is playing terrific. Advance them to the championship round. Kansas City and New England is the matchup that everyone wanted to see. I just believe Pat Mahomes is the difference. He's playing better than Tom Brady. So advance them to the round. And then the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens run attack and Lamar Jackson gives them just the advantage that they need to move on. So now we're looking at the championship rounds. We have the New Orleans Saints, the San Francisco 49ers, the Kansas City Chiefs, and the Baltimore Ravens. This was an outstanding regular season game between the Saints and the Niners. Came down to the wire. Jimmy G made a play. George Kittle got open. I think the difference is this one. The defense for the Saints is playing better. I think they are just a shade better than the 49ers. That gives Drew Brees an opportunity to go to his second Super Bowl. This game we saw early in the regular season, compelling matchup. Just the offensive firepower for the Kansas City Chiefs is just a little too much for the Baltimore Ravens. So now we see the matchup in Super Bowl 54. New Orleans Saints, Kansas City Chiefs, everything that you want to see. Two high-powered offenses. Defense is ultimately the deciding factor. The Saints defense may be more talented. Kansas City Chiefs are playing better. Give me the Kansas City Chiefs. They are the Super Bowl winners.
Let's start here in the wild card round, and let's focus on the NFC. First matchup here between the Saints and the Vikings. I cannot go against the Saints when they're playing at home in the Superdome. Drew Brees, I think he has a big contest here. Very familiar with this Mike Zimmer defense. I think they find a way to win, and I think they actually win quite comfortably in that football game. Now we come down to the intriguing one. The Philadelphia Eagles beat up, I get it, lots of injuries. The Seattle Seahawks have already beaten the Eagles this year. But something about Carson Wentz, the way he's rolling right now, they get Lane Johnson back at right tackle. I think they find a way to squeak out a very close game here and beat the Seattle Seahawks to advance. As we go over now to the AFC playoffs, the 6-3 game, it just seems weird to see the New England Patriots playing in the first round of the playoffs. It's been a little bit there. The Tennessee Titans beat them last year. They're physical. I think their offensive personnel is better I know it's the Patriots. I know it's the postseason. Belichick, Brady. I think this is a bad matchup for them. I like the Tennessee Titans to go on the road and knock off the Patriots. Now we get to the Bills and the Texans. I like the Bills. They're gritty, they're tough, they're physical. I just don't think they're going to be able to score enough points here to knock off Deshaun Watson. I think that's what ends up happening there in the wild card round. As we get to this divisional round here, now you're going to see some interesting battles. When you look at what's taking place, put these guys in here. The Ravens will be against the Titans, the Kansas City Chiefs down here. This is going to be good football. This game right here is the toughest for me to pick when you're talking about the Saints going on the road to take on the Packers. Outside, the elements I would think would favor Green Bay. I just think Drew Brees has got a little something special going on. I think he finds a way on the road to knock off the Packers. And then down here, the Eagles, congratulations for getting this far. They really had no business getting that far with all their injuries. I think their road stops right here. The 49ers end up winning that football game. All right, let's move over to the AFC divisional side. In this matchup between the Ravens and the Titans, two very physical football teams. I'll go with the rested Baltimore Ravens, though, at home. They get it done against the Tennessee Titans. Now we get another rematch here, getting a chance to see two of the best young quarterbacks in the NFL. Patrick Mahomes hosting Deshaun Watson. It's going to be an entertaining game, a high-scoring game, but I like the Chiefs getting it done at home to win that football game. And now we're set up in championship weekend with two fantastic football games, and they're both going to be rematches. I cannot wait to see what happens here. Let's start in the NFC. We saw that shootout between the Saints and the 49ers. The 49ers survived that game. I think this is a lower scoring game taking place in the Bay Area, but I still like the same outcome. I think the 49ers end up getting it done. You flip it over then to the AFC. We've seen the Chiefs the last 2 years knock off the Ravens twice. Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, that combination has worked well. I think the Baltimore Ravens, though, I think they run the football at home. They keep that Chiefs offense off the clock, and I think they advance to the Super Bowl, which means we've got a Super Bowl rematch. We saw this a few years back. The 49ers, the Ravens, the first time Ray Lewis, Ed Reed and company, they find a way to get it done in a nail-biter there at the end. I think this time it switches. I think the San Francisco 49ers, they win Super Bowl 54 in a very entertaining game over the Baltimore Ravens.
Alright, comment down below which your picks is out of those teams. I think the Saints Ravens. Who's gonna win? The Saints. I don't think it's people keep us saying it's probably Drew Brees last year NFL. So I think they might win. So make sure you like, subscribe, drop a like, and I will see y'all guys later.